Let's talk about what the Tennessee Bureau of Workers' Compensation is doing about insurance requirements for the construction services industry. The best place to start is to review what construction services providers are required to do for workers. They must provide workers' compensation insurance for their employees, even if they just have one employee, including themselves. Who is an employee? The law contains 7 factors that help determine who is an employee. A general contractor, intermediate contractor, or subcontractor can be held responsible for workers' compensation benefits unless full compensation is provided from the immediate employer. There are some exceptions to this requirement, specifically for construction services providers. The main one being the exemption registry. This allows a business owner to exempt him or herself from the requirement to carry workers' compensation insurance on him or herself. Construction service providers must classify their employees correctly. They can't call them independent contractors if they aren't according to the law, even if they are paid through a 1099. They can't pay them off the books, they can't underreport payroll, underreport the number of employees, or misrepresent the type of work workers do to reduce insurance costs. They can't charge employees for the cost of workers' compensation premium. Unfortunately, some employers are not following the workers' compensation law and leaving employees without protection if they get injured. Plus, when they act illegally, they gain a competitive advantage over law-abiding construction services employers. These practices must be stopped. The Bureau of Workers' Compensation works to level the playing field among employers so that competition among construction services providers is fair and employers are fair to their employees. How does the Bureau of Workers' Compensation level the playing field? We do it in many ways. We educate employers about the requirements of the workers' compensation laws. We have a team of compliance specialists who investigate employers who may not be in compliance with the law. They visit work sites to make sure there is proof of insurance coverage at the construction site. They verify that employers have insurance for all their employees. They follow up on tips sent to the Bureau. If there is evidence that an employer is not complying with the law, the Bureau assesses a penalty against that employer. In the 2017 fiscal year, more than $2.5 million was assessed against non-compliant employers. The vision of the Bureau's compliance program is to eliminate the unfair advantage that non-compliant employers have over law-abiding employers and to prevent employers from putting construction workers to work without providing the appropriate workers' compensation benefits.